Okay, guys. Hello, everyone. It's me, Stu. What's cooking for you this night? For us, we're gonna be cooking another Nostalgia Cup match, which is Zen versus Oasis D2. And looks like we're starting off the night with an Atlas ban, which is definitely not something I expected to see. Do Oasis have like some secret knowledge that we are yet to find out about the team?
Let them play the hero.
Your team is
I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
Definitely not
It's
the
time to
usual
go to the
bands
R&D
you'd see.
show.
Your
Have some
team
fun.
is
And
banning.
Sisu and Lilia.
Sand rises
Okay,
when I give
looks
the
like
word.
it's gonna
Team
be
is picking.
a Khalid first pick. We do see like with the rotation ability of Khalid with
Even the strongest of currents fail
sand,
to claim me.
his passive,
Fleeting as a
extra movement
snowflake
speed,
Your
breath.
team is picking.
seeing Bane
timeless
and
as a
Aurora,
glacier's
which are
heart.
also two very good picks right now in my opinion.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
It is better to be
Oh,
feared.
I actually thought we were
Alpha
gonna
is
see an
picking.
Amon
If you
pick.
cannot both.
Well, nah, it's gonna be Alpha, which is definitely another good pick. Like I'm seeing Ixia.
way
Your team is banning.
Nice, pretty. We've seen
Let's
Ixia perform
Your team
in the
is
previous
banning.
matches, so it'll be interesting to see what King Law can cook in this game, and it's gonna be an Irritel ban.
For honor!
And
Your
Tigreal.
team is picking.
So far, I would say like Tigreal is like, other than Sicilian and Tigreal, that's like the kind of expected bands so far this night. This night it's been like really unexpected for the band phase with that Atlas and Yu Zhong. And Lilia sort of on the bench.
Now Akai enters the scene.
And we're
Your
going to be
team
seeing an
is picking.
Akai Rome pick. I saw crowd hating on the Akai Rome in the last stream, so
My mission is
if
to
you're
protect
watching
lives.
right now, Akai Rome is actually pretty good. You should try it sometime.
Chivalry is dead.
So it's gonna be a Hylos and a Clint. Pretty balanced lineup they have. They have the dive coming in from Khalid and Alpha, even though that's also could serve as an escape skill. Well, they also have the dive from Hylos and then the speed up and chase with Glorious Pathway. You got range from Clint, a bit of boss damage, but then he definitely can't outrange Ixia. That's why they need the Khalid to go get to those back lines.
primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
And it's also a pretty balanced lineup, I would say, for Zhen as well. They got the Bane for the counter engage and the engage. They have the freeze from Odin that can always like basically turn around the team fights with one click of a button. We got Ixia for that extended range and damage. Akai that can also be a disengage too as well as an engage too. And Edith, which is versatile. Tanky, damage, yeah, a lot that Edith could do. Especially with CC. So, yeah, we're getting into game one of this series.
Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy
Is
reaches
that a
the
pause
battlefield.
request
Smash
right
them.
away?
All troops
I think
deployed.
that is a pause request. Yeah, I don't think our ref sees this. So I might actually just pause. Yeah, I'll give the pause. Seems like we're getting a 2-minute pause straight away. Well, yeah, welcome to the stream, Luten, Kagura, Chan, and Raspidori. Yeah, welcome to the stream. You guys could drop your thoughts while we're waiting for this pause. Who you think is going to be the winner of this game based on draft? I kind of feel the draft of Zhen with that long range Ixia, if they could play right, would be more favorable. Partner. Yeah, so we're getting a 2 minutes pause this early in the game. I think the Hylos has come off as AFK, which is unfortunate. We don't like seeing those kind of games, or rather, we don't like seeing these type of starts to games. But hopefully, when the pause is done, we would see him back and playing. Kamari, who you want use this to? I beg. And who they call old man? I'm still in my teenagers. Don't know what you're saying. Yeah, the side of Oasis D2 is having AFK. Seems Fred, the Aroma, is AFK. But hopefully he will be back after this pause is done. And I do not think he's back. He's still sitting there in the base. He's still sitting there in the base, but yeah, I guess they've requested for another pause. Maybe possibly a restart. Depends on how long this pause lasts. But just so you know, if you request for a restart in the game, the ref is going to pause for I think 5 to 10 seconds to notify you that your restart request has been granted, and then you can surrender the game and restart. So if you have any games coming up, that is information that you would need if you ever encounter that kind of situation. But Raspido, if I say never chop, still no go satisfy you. You go as fine rice where you go use chop with this stew. Starting this game with 2 pauses is not the kind of start that we had people looking forward to. But you know, when you are playing games, stuff happen. Yeah, there is an extra ban for the other side. They get to ban out 1 extra hero. Yeah, when you're playing Mobile Legends, a lot of things could happen. It could be the village, it could be your village people, it could be MTN, very menacing and notorious network. It could be anything. Like you could be using the potato to play the game. So, yeah, you have to allow for this kind of streaming conveniences, so people get the best gaming experience when they are playing in tournaments. But yeah, we're going in 5 seconds into the resumption of the game, and it looks like we will be starting now, hoping to see Hylos moving out of the base, and finally Fred is leaving, and thankfully his opponents are not fed. Rhyme very intentional. But I think this name would be pronounced Fade, like Alpha Fade. Need to find out, but see. Yeah, it seems like Eric Vincent. I don't think I'm going to be pronouncing that entire name. I'll just say Vincent is doing well against Zero in the early game exchanges with that Khalid versus Edith matchup. Ooh, look at Faith going to go in on Mlbb, but then he's not going to have enough damage to knock him down. Mlbb's going to recall, and the turtle is spawning in 7 seconds. No one's going to drop there. Oh yes, Zhen is Zhen, Crow. And we're seeing another Akai pick. I know you don't like, but ooh, Vincent is going to go directly in on Odin. He's going to flicker out after Odin drops his ultimate. Astray using his retribution to secure his purple buff, and Fred is going to drop first. Eternal Guard down on Mlbb. And it looks like this is going to be a disengage. But no, Zero going in for Sele. And ooh, he gets taunted, terrified under the tower, but he's going to walk right out of there. But what's going on top lane? It looks like Yami is trying to give King Law a terrible time here on the lane. He's going to have to recall. He doesn't want none of that smoke. Man, that was a good knock-up coming in from Zero, but we got Vincent with the continuous damage from the Khalid. But oh, Primera gonna be used. He's just gonna disengage with his passive, the movement speed, but something's going on top lane. Looks like the Eternal Guard will drop on Astray. And the fight ends as soon as I get there. Sorry for missing that, guys. Definitely gonna catch the next one. It looks like the side of Oasis really want to put a lot of pressure onto King Law here in the gold lane. He's going to miss that flicker on the wall, but it looks like there's a gank. Never mind, that gets disengaged. But we do have the torch spawning in 10 seconds here. So I guess we're gonna see how the fight plays out around this objective. So we have Fred zoning out the side of Zhen, and Fade just getting started on the torso. Looks like Eric Vincent is going to go straight in for King Law. He's going to get heavy spin, going to get used. Turtle secured by the side of Oasis. And it looks like they're going to be trying to steal this red buff, but no, Odin secures the red buff, ensuring that Faye doesn't get more gold. And it looks like the top tower going to fall here. Right now, Oasis of having the upper hand here with a 1.6k gold lead. Managed to get tier 1 tower down. They're trying to, establish that map control. But it looks like they're going to put their attention into the bot lane. Fade going to go into Zero. but no, it's gonna be swiftly disengaged with the knockup. Now we're down to the final turtle of the game, and I think Zhen are gonna want to contest this. Fred putting a lot of pressure onto Astro here. And Millie, oh, look at that damage being dealt onto Fred. Fade's going to secure it, and Odin's gonna miss the Glacier. Oh, there's an engage, and the internal guard's gonna drop. Is Odin going to survive this? Fred is going in. Vexana secures the kill, a double kill for Sele, and it's gonna be 4-0 dropped and a turtle secured for Oasis. They're going to swiftly convert that into the mid lane. And King Law trying to defend this tier 2 turret. Got the Lord spawning now. Eric going to get dropped here. Heavy spin from Millie, cutting him out from his team. Ixia puts up the ult, the full barrage. Eternal Guard gonna drop onto Millie here from Sele, and the Primarat's going to be used by Zero. It looks like we're going into the... Ooh, Fred is going to get caught out here. He dies. The Eternal Guard going to try and save him, but no, he doesn't survive that. Really going to get the knock-up onto Vincent. Vincent trying to get out of there, but the Primal Wrath from Zero going to kill him. Killing spree from Sele as she gets Millie with that Terrify, but Astro is going to drop here to Fade. The full barrage goes up and Fade secures the Lord. Yami managed to escape from Zero here, but it looks like he's trying to get from Upload. He's going to get on King Law. Is Odin going to survive this? Odin going to drop. Double kill for Yami. Wow. That was such a fight. Ending with 3 dropping on the side of Zhen and 1 for the side of Oasis, plus securing the Lord. Lord marching onto the boss lane. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this. They're going to lose that tier 2, but Zero going to keep it out of the Holy Shield. The Holy Shield gonna get burnt in the middle, turret, and the top. But they're down to their base turrets and lost all their Holy Shields. We got 77 seconds on the Lord coming up here. Oasis leading with a 7k gold lead, 7.7k gold lead. And I'm just gonna stall for time as the Lord timer counts. Just 9, the side of Zhen. But look, the heavy spin gonna go in primarily, and Yami is going to get caught instantly. He gets caught, the full barrage goes up, and Fred is going to fall next. Mlbb gets the knock up, and Zero gonna chase Cele down with the primal rat. Is this gonna be a shutdown? She gets the knock up and shut down. Killing spree for Zero. Eric Vincent going to come in with the counter engage. Fade coming in with the true damage from Alpha. Vincent not giving up here. Fade goes back in, but he's going to drop to King Law. 4 people down on the side of Oasis, and the Lord is up. We only Zero dropping for Zhen. This is looking like a comeback. They have no jungler. And Mlbb going to get the heavy spin onto Yami. The ult of Asterisk, but no, they're focused on Fred. Is Yami going to survive this? Fred drops, but Yami does escape. But Eric Vincent in the back lane, he gets King Law. Cele, is she going to survive this? She drops the Eternal Gun and tries to escape, but no. The pullback from Zero going to secure that kill onto Cele. I can't help but feel I am pronouncing that name very wrongly. If anyone has a better idea on how to pronounce that name, please say so in the comments. But they're going to have the Lord marching down into the bottom lane now. Mlbb going to the back to secure that area to make sure they're able to push this uninterrupted. But it looks like the heavy speed is going to get into Fade. You get knocked up. And oh my god, the amount of ultimates being used here. Eric Vincent comes with the counter engage. He goes back down. He's trying to go in for King Law. King Law flickers out. But no, he's going to get collapsed up by the entire team of Zhen. And he also drops. 2 down for the side. Oh, the flicker play, but no. Seal does immune that. And the Sharks from Astray going to make sure. No, Zero wants blood. He gets Seal again. The Lord still alive and healthy, but oh, the damage from Yami gonna be enough to shut them down. Zero gonna pop the primal rat. Is he going to be able to survive this? No, he goes back into tank form and he dies. King Law trying to survive this, puts on the full barrage, but Fade's going to go here for him for the true damage. And it looks like this is anyone's game. Gold Link shrunk to a mere few hundreds here. Inhibitor tower down on one lane for the side of Oasis. Mlbb with the heavy spins, getting down these core targets for his team here. Ten seconds on the Lord, and we have Eric Vincent in the bottom lane trying to put that long lane pressure, but Zero is going to respond to that. So they have this information that Zero isn't with them here right now. Are they going to try and force a fight? Eric Vincent trying to flank the backlines again. Fred going to have to put the Glorious Power to try and escape. Ooh, the ultimate from Fade here, and Eric Vincent going in for King Law. King Law is going to drop to Yami. Heavy spin trying to disengage here, but no, and it's going to be Fade that secures the Lord. Odin's going to drop, Mlbb is going to follow, Zero going to try and disengage with his knock up here. Is he going to be able to escape? I think so. 3 down on the side of Zhen with 2 and the Lord for Oasis. Faye going to... Ooh, Mlbb going to drop to that true damage. Ben having to use his ult to try and save him, but no. 0 drops. But Kinglaw has respawned back, and he does have the full barrage to be able to try and defend this Lord. But without 0, and Fate going to go in again. He gets frozen by Odin. And Mlbb with the flicker to pin him down on the wall. The full barrage goes up, and that is a shutdown. They do defend this. Is Yami gonna get caught out here? Now we have the super minions on the top and mid lane pushing down on the side of Zhen. It's going to be really difficult for them to maintain those waves with the fights if they're going to try and contest for the next Lord. They do have the advantage on the bottom lane with the super minions on their side. But if they do secure this Lord, they're going to want to be able to push that top, because the tier 2 turret is still up there, and it's the handicap within this match right now. Oasis having the complete map control over the Lord pit area, keeping Zhen into their towers here, clearing the waves. Oh, Fred's gonna get spoiled out by Odin there. Eric Vincent looking for the engage on the back line. He's always aiming for Kinglaw. So we do know how dangerous that full barrage can be in a team fight. Ooh, and Odin gonna take a lot of damage. Odin gonna do a lot of damage to Yami, and Fred gonna get caught by 0. The glacier goes up, but no, there's nobody to, and the full barrage is going to go directly, and Fade going to almost dry here, but Eric Vincent able to secure the kill on Astray. Kinglaw puts the wind of nature, but that's not going to save it from Yami. Double kill. And it's going to be Odin that secures the Lord. He's going to flicker into the wall. He might not survive this. Yami still trying to go cut them off from the back line, but the glacier are going to come up, and Eric Vincent might be the one to drop here. Oh, Yami going for the back door, trying to end the game, and he does succeed. He ignores the fight, goes straight to the base, and ends the game. He says, Lord, we don't need you. Victory for the side of Oasis with that back door from Yami. Looking at the side of Zhen, we see 30% damage dealt by Astray. We got 32% damage taken from the side of Zhen by Mlbb. But then for Yami over here did 28% damage, only outclassed by Seal, that is at 34% damage dealt. And a 70% team fight participation, but it's going to be Yami that takes the MVP here after going to that back door and securing the win for his team. But that would be it for game 1. We're going to be going into game 2. And as usual, while we wait, we're just going to be looking at some skin animations. already been invited this time by the ref that likes to
Before
kick.
the might of Taurus.
I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots.
Allow me to lead the charge.
Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
To a young heart, every
Okay. Looks like the game is starting. We are gonna be seeing the adjustments from the previous game that each team are going to be making here in the draft phase.
It's time to go to the R&D show.
Your team
It looks
is
like we're going to be
banned.
seeing the same ban as we did see in game 1 from the side of Zhen with the Lilia ban.
The ocean is not just
Your
our
team
And it's
is
going to be
banned.
another
it
Atlas
is who
ban.
we are.
Sand rises when I give the
Oh,
word.
and they are going to ban that Khalid from Eric Vincent. He did a lot in the last game. He was always targeting those back lines, keeping
Your
King
team
Law
is picking.
and Astray out of the objective fights. There's going to be a first pick here for the side of NCZ. Sorry, of the side of Zen.
of currents
team is
me.
It's going to be a Bane first pick
I am not the only
for
one
Astray.
bound
And
by
we're going to
these
see a
chains.
Fovius pick for Eric Vincent. We all know how deadly and destructive that Fovius can be when he's jumping on your back
As
line,
fleeting as a
dealing all
snow
that
team's
damage,
breathing.
chaining that
As
CC,
timeless as a glacier's
having all that
heart.
sustain, and they're going to take that Aurora pick away from Odin.
Hope will find a way.
We do know
Even
that
when
he
all
did
is forlorn.
perform quite decently with those freezes in some of those team fights, and we get Odin here doing a switcheroo, taking the Vexana.
Need some stitches? I
Your
can
team
help.
is
And
picking.
it's gonna be a Melissa pick for King Law here.
Mighty yokes from little
Your
age.
team
Oh,
is
that's a
banned.
wrong pick. I didn't think I was gonna see. It's a Belleric pick here for the side of Oasis.
Who said there are no shortcuts
And a
in life?
chip
I
gun.
literally invented one.
That is one hero that I feel people are sleeping on in the Nigerian server. He is one hell of a roam. Especially
Let's go.
when you can rotate
Your team
5
is
man
picking.
from one lane to an opposite one instantaneously because of that teleport. Well, enough about talk on chip. This is going to be an Irritel ban here from the side of Zen.
It is better to be feared than
Your
loved.
Faye
team
is
is
going
If
to
you
pick
cannot
up
both.
an Amon.
For honor!
And oh, we see Millie on Tigreal. And Zero might be picking up the Alice. Is that what we're getting
My
here?
kiss
We're getting an
grants you
Alice
immortality
XT
or death.
versus that Amon. I'm not sure he's going to have the best of time against all these AoE skills.
To me,
And it's
fun is all that
a
matters.
1-1 gold lane. It's a 1-1 gold lane. That's why they picked up the Fulvius early. They were securing it so that they can get that 1-1. We all know how deadly 1-1 can be when she starts jumping around, getting those alt unlocks and using the crossbow tank to wipe out an entire team while being immune to damage. And the side of Zhen here with the dive Alice does give an opportunity for some ultimate unlocks for Yami.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Okay.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All
Getting
troops deployed!
into game 2 here. Gonna see Seal helping out Fade. To clear the jungle here. I do think the fade picking Amon is sort of a bold pick. Even as a jungler doesn't really fare so good versus AoE heroes because he does need that cloak. But looks like they're gonna secure that gold crab. Oh, but looks like Zero's having quite a tough time winning against Eric Vincent here with this Alice. Okay, we have the turtle spawn here, and Astray is gonna get right started on it. It's gonna be Astray that secures the turtle, but instantaneous damage onto Astray, and he dies. Eric Vincent going after Odin. He's going to be able to secure the kill. This is the power of the Fulvius. Fred gonna get spoiled out by Millie, gonna be brought back. But he's just going to walk right out of there. Ooh, the flicker in, and it's going to be Millie that drops after that wonderful engage here. The damage from King are not going to be enough. But what's going on? Seems that Eric Vincent is going to drop to Astro and Zero in the bottom lane. If I'm correct, Tigre's ultimate is gonna be is called Implosion, right? So it looks like Millie is going to pull them back. Seal going to make use of his Purify. Millie going to engage on to
Killing
Fade.
spree.
And it's going to be Fade that secures that turtle. Zero coming in here, but he's not going to be able to survive the damage coming in from the side of Oasis. Astro going to lose his buff here. Looks like there's a fight going on in the bottom lane, but no, Zero is going to disengage that. Fade not trying to let Zero go. He uses its ultimate, but Zero is gonna survive that. Lord about to spawn here, and we have Millie skying out the area, making sure it's safe for his jungler. It's like this turtle is gonna go to the side of Oasis, and it's going to be an engage onto Millie. They'll drop the Glacier, and Fulvius, Eric Vincent going to keep going in. Millie going to flicker into the turrets, but Fade's ultimate not gonna be enough to finish him off. And the mid lane, just one tower hit away from dropping. They're gonna be able to defend that. Let's take a look at the items here. We have 1-1 already on her first two items, finishing up the corrosion sight and Demon Hunter sword. Again, working on that wind talker here. Sitting comfortably around the 5.7k gold. Currently the richest in the land of Dawn. I would agree with you, except I don't think there was ever a time where the meta did. Oh, and it's going to be an again for Millie, but no, she is going to use her Purify to escape this, and it's going to be Millie that does drop to Fred here. Looks like Zero going to be doing some damage to that Fed, but no, he's just gonna walk out of there. Well, as I was saying, I don't think there was ever a time that the meta did favor an Alpha XP. Oh, looks like the crossbow of Tang going to go to Mlbb. He's going to slip away from his team just to make sure that his team don't get caught by the crossbow of Tang. But look, Eric Vincent in the back lane, going in, double kill. He's dropped King Law, he's dropped Odin, and he enters the tower trying to get 0-2. He's still jumping. Is Zero going to be able to survive this? He's going to get killed by Seal. Oh, but it's actually Zhen that were able to secure this Lord. And they're able to defend that without losing anything, without actually taking down a couple of tier 1 turrets here. Looks like Zero is going to go in after Eric Vincent here. Eric Vincent going to jump in. Mlbb going to get a 3-man ultimate. And looks like he's going to drop there to Zhen. Killing spree for Eric Vincent. He's going in. Mlbb going to immune that with the Winter Crown. The taunt's going to stop. The Terrifier going to stop Eric Vincent for going in. But look, Odin is going to drop. Double kill, triple kill for Eric Vincent. Zero and King Law going to recall, trying to defend this base. That damage and dive and chain CC coming in from Eric Vincent. But it's like the enhanced world is going to spawn here. And Zero going to be causing a bit of trouble. Oh, it looks like Zero goes in onto Fade. He's going to get immobilized, but tons of the Winter Crown to survive this. The Snow Glacier going to go on. Zero going to fall here. Eric Vincent going 1 versus 3 in the backline. Eternal God drop. Mlbb going to get jumped on back and back again. But it's looking like they're going to disengage here. King Law uses the Inspire. He's going to drop Fade. Killing spree for King Law. Is he going to get shot down for Eric Vincent? Double kill. They lose the Lord, but they do drop 2 members here. This side, the side of Oasis want to focus here on the bot lane while they leave the Lord to be pushing top. Gonna get instantly cleared out there. And Yami actually on a 205 KDA with an 11.2k gold. He is officially at least 2k ahead. Oh, Millie going to get another implosion. One more going to unlock the crossbow of tank, but no, he's going to get stunned by the grain out. He puts on the crossbow of tank and he's going to, oh, the eternal guard is going to die to Melissa here. King Law on a double kill. He drops the door. He's going to be shooting with a bunch of needles. It's going to be a triple kill and a kill for Astray. Seal surviving with a sliver of HP. 4 bodies down for the side of Oasis. King Law suddenly activated, dealing so much damage here. They're going to be pushing 2 tier 1 towers, and I think they're going to go for a tier 2 as well. Seal using the glacier out, and he's going to drop. Looks like Zhen still have a bit of fight. Raspidori in the comment section with the Rendu hate for Lord knows why reason. But Tata, thank you for joining the stream. Oh, Millie going to get another ultimate and Fate's going to drop instantly. Double kill for Yami here, and I do not know what happened. Zero's going to try and get that kill on Sei. He does get the kill on Seal. But Yami still coming for blood. He's going after Zero. The amount of dashes he has, there is no way Zero's going to survive this mega kill. And it's going to be 5 or wipeouts. Everyone on the side of Zhen dead. And they do secure the Lord. We got 10 seconds on the respawn timer. Are they going to be able to respawn and defend this? I don't think they can. This is GG. Fred using his ultimate just to make sure that they don't get to the minions in time.
Victory!
And that's gonna be the series here. Yami coming in at the end. Actually barely doing any damage. I wouldn't say barely, but doing 18% damage. Actually Vincent here with the most damage dealt and most damage taken here. That is going to be my MVP of this game, because he was doing a lot. He was doing a lot in those backlines, in those fights, always jumping. Yami's been jumping for Natalia as Vincent's been jumping on Zhen. But yeah, the side of Zero actually dealing a ton of damage here and a 39% damage taken. Millie also with 27% damage taken. But we did see Millie with those back-to-back mind-blowing sets. It's a shame that a lot of them didn't get converted. But all in all, this was an interesting game. 17 minutes on the clock. But ultimately, Oasis taking home the victory. And that looks like that's going to be it for tonight. We're not going to get a 3-game series. I don't know why this game is trying to get me into the rank lobby. But yeah, gonna end this night with another skin outro.
Lightning reveals all.
And that'll be a GN. Thank you for watching. Gonna be another match tomorrow. Have a great night.